Hey, what's up, Kiss Army's Revenge? Gene Simmons here. Yes, I am back. And so is Kiss Army's Revenge YouTube channel. Whoa, it's so nice to be back. This is my stage voice. Oh, yeah. And this is my regular voice. So we're going to talk regular now because my throat is going out on me. Yes, you know, we have Sam Loomis is supposed to come back tomorrow for Halloween. I got my hard drive ready. Do you kids have yours ready? I know you're thinking like, well, Gene, why would you need a hard drive? You got everything. Well, I want to see what I don't got. And I got 10 terabytes here. It looks small, but it's actually 10 terabytes. It might be LC20. Yeah. And I hope there's more me in it than anything. I got my guitar because I want to give a little bit of history that's been untold in the press. You all remember our hit song, Beth, that Peter Criss sings? And most of you know that it used to be called Beck. You know, B-E-C-K. Well, what happened was, it was 1976, and I'm so good at copywriting stuff that I can actually see into the future to see what's going to be copyrighted then. So I saw all the way into 1993, and I saw this little white kid, this weird-looking little white kid that was rapping, and all of a sudden he just blows up out of nowhere. Major hits, Billboard Top 100, #1, all across the charts, and his name is Beck. So he already had the name Beck into the future. I told Peter, we cannot do that. We'll 1993 comes around, we'll get sued off. We'll get sued. I'll be sued. I won't be suing anybody. I'll be sued. So he came up with the name Beth. Some groupie that he banged or something probably. Who knows? Or maybe it's I don't get into his personal life. Anyway, so he also had the music already from his former band, but I didn't really care for it. I was trying to work it out something like this. Let me see. Beth, I hear you calling, but I can't come home right now. Me and the boys are playing, and I just can't find a sound. You like that? But here's what happened. I started thinking about it. It's like, well, where have I heard that before? Oh, Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven. Why? I don't know. Maybe subconsciously it just came out of my fingers, from my brain to my fingers. And I thought to myself, well, I can't steal that song from them because they already stole it from somebody else. And I'm not down with stealing secondhand stolen songs. So what I did was I brought in Paul McCartney. He's one of my all-time heroes from the Beatles, and what he did is he sat down with John Ezrin, or was his name Bill Ezrin, or Bob Ezrin? Oh, Bob Ezrin. Yeah, he sat down with him, and they worked it out together. Actually, Paul McCartney did it all himself, but Bob takes all the credit for some reason. Anyway, so he worked it out. I worked out the orchestra part. I did it like this. I worked out on guitar first. It was like... like that. So what it is, I took my guitar lines. One thing Bob did is he brought in an orchestra from like India or somewhere, and he had them play that on the track. And that's the final version that you hear on Destroyer. I would have preferred it going like this. Beth, I hear you calling, but I can't come home right now. Me and the boys are playing, and we just can't find the sound. Just can't find the sound. But no, Peter wasn't having it. Anyway, that's the true fact. That's some real Kiss story that you don't ever hear anywhere else. You'll never hear anybody else tell it the way I told it. So, I want you all to remember that Gene Simmons rules the world and rules the planet Earth and the universe. And Bitcoin is sucking right now. But I guarantee you, after I buy the entire Bitcoin on every planet, it's gonna be fire.